Hi everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to make ghee. Ghee can be bought in the stores, but it's nice to make at home as well. It is a clarified butter, which essentially means that the butter has been boiled, having some of the water boiled off, and the milk solids will settle to the bottom and be filtered out. So it's a great product for anyone that has a dairy sensitivity. It contains much less lactose, and all those milk solids and proteins that some people react to, like casein, are taken out. Traditionally, ghee isn't made from butter, it's actually made from yogurt that is then made into cultured butter, which is then boiled down to make ghee. So the stuff you're buying in the store is generally just clarified butter. It doesn't have a culture in it. The cool thing is that cultured butter is starting to become more popular. So I did find some at the store, just the regular grocery store the other day, so I'm gonna try to make ghee with this. The one thing you need to make sure though, doesn't matter if your butter is cultured or not, but it needs to be unsalted. The salt will interfere with the process of boiling it down. You also want to try and get the best quality butter that you can find. So organic, pasture-raised cows is ideal, especially if you have something that's local and fresh. You don't need much to make ghee. You just need a small saucepan that will hold the amount of butter you're doing, some cheesecloth, and a strainer to strain it when you're finished. And then any type of mason jar to hold it. It's shelf stable for quite a while, so you can put it in your pantry. It doesn't require refrigeration, and it's very healthy for you. If you're only taking it in small amounts, it's a natural product that contains a lot of vitamins and minerals that has great fatty acids in there as well. So let's get started. I place my 4 sticks of butter into my saucepan and put it on medium heat. I'm going to keep it at this heat until the butter is fully melted and starting to boil and a foam is coming up to the top. I'll show you what it looks like then. Alright, so you can see now that the butter is boiling and a foam is formed on top. So I'm going to reduce the heat down to low now so that it doesn't burn. I will also skim this foam off. There's 2 thoughts on what to do with the foam. One is to skim it off. The other one is to leave it and let it settle down to the bottom of the pot. But it just increases the chances of you burning it, and then if you burn it, you wreck your whole pot. So I would suggest, at least when you're starting, to skim the foam off the top. I didn't mention before, but ghee has a really lovely nutty flavor to it, and you can use it just like you can any regular butter. You can cook with it, you can spread it on your toast. And the one nice thing about it for cooking is that it has a very high smoke point. By taking out the milk solids, it makes it difficult to burn. So a lot of cooks enjoy cooking with ghee. So I'll skim this off and show you what it looks like. So I've skimmed off most of the foam, and you can see it's just quietly bubbling away. It's still quite cloudy, and you can see some of the milk solids starting to form. So we're going to continue to simmer this until the color changes from cloudy to clear, and it should be a nice golden color. You don't want it to turn brown. That means you've cooked it for too long. So I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Okay, I just wanted to show you what it looks like midway. I've skimmed off the foam a couple times, and you can see there's just really small bubbles coming up now. But it's still quite cloudy. You can't see to the bottom of the pot yet, so this is not yet ready. Okay, so this has been on for about 20 minutes now, and you can now see to the bottom of the pot. It's still a golden yellow. Nothing is burning yet. It's actually there at the bottom as our milk solids. So now, and it's making a bit of a high-pitched noise with those little bubbles. Hopefully you can hear that. So now we're going to take it off and pour it through the cheesecloth and strainer. Okay, so just be really careful, because remember that this is hot. I've got my strainer with the cheesecloth in it over top of the bowl. And this will just prevent you from pouring through any more milk solids. See the stuff that's stuck to the bottom of the pan there. And there you have beautiful golden ghee. I'll let this cool down a bit, and then we'll pour it into the glass jars. You don't want to put it in the glass jars too hot, or the glass jars will break. And there it is, our beautiful golden ghee. I hope you enjoyed the video.